Hello, my name is Bisa, and welcome back to another Symphogear XD Unlimited guide. Today is the last episode of our basic guide, and today we will be going over the music box and shop. Now, main focus here is the music box because I've seen a lot of confusion about how all of this works, and I need to keep steadily switching songs here because let me just mute my desktop audio. There you go. That's easier, I think. So for now, you'll only be able to hear me. Anyways, here you can see all the songs and listen to them that you've unlocked. People have been asking these a lot, and I've seen even more people just asking around online on how songs actually work. What singing them or switching singing units actually does, all that kind of shit. Now this is actually really important. What songs you equip actually doesn't matter. All effects of all tracks that you have already unlocked are always active. You don't have to equip them for them to be active. This is why, for example, at the end of a battle, you will always get the XP bonus of First Love Song. I'll show you how you can tell what I mean in a bit. All that equipping a song does is make it so that the song that plays when you make a character equipping it. Sing the song. That's all. In the same way, it's actually rarely worth it to actually change tracks, because the singing unit only gets a 3% or so damage bonus, and switching singer counts as a skill use, which means that you will have to wait the global 6-second cooldown. The only times where this may be considerable as an option is when you don't want a certain skill to be used in a PvP battle. So by switching songs, which you can manually do, you can stall out one cooldown period. Now, songs can be enhanced using gold. As you can see right now, I don't really have as much for this one, so let's do Fushisho no Flamme here really quick if the swipe was working. There we go. So we can go into enhancement here, and this basically shows that that's how they will change. So basically, this just raises track effects a little bit. We can just get through this. And now it's at level 6, and it has got the buff has gone up by 0.5%. Get a little bit higher to level 10. So yeah. Usually these will go from the base of 1% to a maximum of 5% at the max level of 40 that we have right now. At some point, the max level will be, or the level cap for songs will be raised to 60. After level 30, the enhancement may also fail. So you see the success rate up here. I won't be able to bring this one all the way up there. Yeah, you see I don't have it. But what you might have also seen there, I skipped through it, but you actually get 3 song stones for every 10 levels you raise a song. So it's actually fairly worth it to do so, because it's free gems. Yeah, the more you enhance songs, the more gold it obviously costs. And after level 30, enhancement may also fail, which wastes the gold invested without raising a level, and you don't get anything back. So about First Love Song, as you can see, it says where to change to it. I have it at level 40 right now. It raises player XP 5%. I can show you really quick what that means by going into quest, clearing one really quickly. By the way, event quest, because I've seen a little thing that is fairly nice. You can use the first event quest here, Titan Island, fairly well to farm XP. A little bit of a bonus tip here. I don't need any tokens, so I don't have bonus. Let's just go in here with my standard team. Let me readjust my microphone a bit. And I can actually put on audio again. Just hit him. Just hit the fuck out of him, Biggie. Or not. Come on. I'm just kind of skipping through this. Evaporate them. so you can see what I mean by... for one, none of my units right now have First Love Song equipped. Just to make that clear. Neither Hibiki, as you can hear, nor Tsubasa have First Love Song equipped. So now, you'll see that in the battle summary, for one, we'll get a fair amount of XP. As you can see, this is a fairly nice XP farming stage, and ultimate farming stage for that matter. But much more importantly, you will see right here, it's switching around. You get 4,000 XP for this stage, but because First Love Song is at level 40 and gives a 5% player bonus, you see this song icon and the plus 200. You get 200 extra XP within these 4,200 from First Love Song, even though it's not equipped. So this is how you can see that all song buffs are active at the same time without you actually having to equip them. Now, for the shop menu, that's basically all there is about songs. There will be more release over time. There will be some XDU exclusives, and there will, again, the max cap, level cap will be raised to 60. At that point, the highest bonus you can get out of a song is 7%, I think. I don't know if the enhancement rate stays the same or actually gets lower, if there's some diminishing returns or whatever, but we'll all see that in due time. Now, as for the shop, the bottom row offers, for one, event stores. This is where you get time-limited stores for events, such as, or basically welfare stores, time-limited redemption stuff. For example, the unlimited ticket that you can pick up right now for a free a 5-star unit of your choice, and the Advent token stores. And there's also the stores for arena medals, and which you get from PvP, and normal medals, which you get from selling units and memoria. Now, for these, you're not gonna have to worry about clearing them. They're on a 1-week or 2-week cycle, and as you can see, there's some pretty large limits on these. Like, come on, 200 sets of 9 medals. I don't think you're ever gonna get to the point where you can burn so many cards that you can get, like, fucking, what is it, 1,800 normal medals within 2 weeks. That's just not possible. So as you can see, I picked up some enhancers up here and stuff. Just nothing all too big. This is just where you can pick up some stuff if you really need it, and you have these medals lying around. The same just kind of goes for arena medals, because at the point where you can grab a lot of arena medals, you don't really need them anymore. I feel, at least. So that's the bottom line here, the bottom row. Now the top row has, first off, of course, the Songstone purchase menu. This is where you get your gacha currency. There's the bundle menu, there's the monthly card, and the miscellaneous store, which we will check out right now. Firstly, you can have energy refills here. If for some reason you're out of refill items and not in the menu for the respective kind of quest, where it would prompt you for a recharge for 3 Songstones. But what's much more important here is the inventory expansion. You want to pick all of this up as soon as you start your account. There's a hard cap, and reaching it will only set you back 210 Songstones from the very bottom. You start with 200 card slots and end up with 900. So there's no real reason not to do it. 210 Songstones is not a lot. Just grab it. As soon as you start your account, you should have enough to max out your inventory spot. Your inventory space, sorry. Now, the monthly box is just that. It's a monthly card, as you have in gachas like this per usual. Once you purchase it, you get a set amount of Songstones, and over the next month, you get 5 Songstones for every daily login, on top of the usual daily login bonus. Now, the bundle store is a little bit more interesting. You can pick up some special items that come bundled with some Songstones here. Now, what's most interesting, or the one thing that you will want to grab if you want to spend some sort of money on this game, is the bonus storage pack right here. It's 10 purchases of $3, And storage allows you to put cards you don't need into a separate inventory to allow more space for your active cards without having to get rid of any. If you played FGO, it's like the second archive. You start with only 50 slots of storage. Each purchase of this pack expands it by 100 slots to a maximum of 1050. And the 19 Songstones that you get with the pack are already a pretty alright value, even on their own already. So even if this was just $3 for 19 Songstones, it'd be an alright value. Of course, nothing like a large Songstone pack, even close. But for a small amount of Songstones and a very nice functional bonus on top, this is perfectly worth it. Now, of course, there's sometimes some limited action or some limited sales going on here. Like right now, there's the unlimited ticket, which you can purchase for 25 bucks. Get some Songstones and a 5-star of your choice of those that are currently released from the base set. Now, what you can also get here are the open ticket for tactics books, for 5-star enhancements, and 5-star gold bars. Right now, the 5-star one isn't in rotation. These do rotate in and out, and I believe these are the only places, except for distributions, where you can get them. So, yeah, it's a little pay to win at that point, but it's like, you can still farm tactics books fairly easily. And if you need much more than the 10 enhancers and gold bars that you get daily, then you're the type of person that's already spending a lot of money on this game. So these are also fair value, very fair value actually, for the amount of Songstones you get. What is also very fair value for the amount of Songstones and stuff you get are these enhancement packs. But holy crap, I have seen so many people be confused about this, because I've seen a lot of people, especially on the subreddit or on Twitter, even on the official Twitter account of the game, be like, hey, I picked up this thing and I can't use it. I bought this for like 30 bucks, 35 bucks, and I can't use this stuff. Now, if you click on purchase here, it'll bring you into this important notice. First and foremost, the Mega Symphogear Enhanced Pack. It's called the Premium Symphogear Enhancement Pack here, but anyways, contains 184 Songstones and items to help you enhance your Symphogear cards. It has all this stuff. Or it's the only place where you can get 4-star enhancement materials. If you've played FGO, another comparison here, these are like gold foos. And you get some 3-star enhancement mats and some 4-star XP cards. Now this is the part where people tend to not look at. They're like, hey, I bought this stuff. Why can't I use it? All enhancement items included in the pack will be sent to your present box. That's where you'll find it. You'll probably see it. You will only be able to use 4-star and above material once you have fulfilled the following: level 70 limit broken or unlocked card. Card stats have been maxed out using 3-star materials, so you've already must have max enhanced your card, and the card has to be fully awakened. You have to fully max out your card to level 70 with all stats and all awakening to use 4-star enhancement chips. You cannot use them otherwise, so I recommend that unless you are the kind of whale that for some reason people are doing this, wailing on the Attack on Titan gacha, I'm not judging you, it's just I think it's kind of weird because the cards are kind of weak and I'm not a big Attack on Titan fan, but anyways, rambling. Unless you're one of those giga whales who already have a max rarity broke or maxed out rarity broken 5-star or 6-star at that matter, you can't use this. You cannot use these 4-star enhancements. And that's what I've seen a lot of people be confused about, and like, guys, why don't you read the things they're telling you to read before you wail? Like, come on. Are you serious? Again, I'm not here to judge, but don't go around and being like, hey, why can't I use this when the game tells you why you can't use it? I've seen people get fairly upset about this, and it's completely avoidable. But anyways, I don't want to don't want to make anyone mad, mainly. So just keep in mind, read the conditions of any bundle or songstones or of the commander's box when you buy them. Always read the terms and conditions for things you buy with real money in this type of game, because it may not end up in the way you want. So yeah, I think that's it for this guide. I have a bunch of stuff that doesn't quite relate to XDU as much as it relates to Symphogear as much. In general, coming soon. And over the next few days, I will start to get a little more into into some more advanced stuff that I'm looking forward to talking about. Stuff like party building, units to look out for and level, events to look out for and look into, event cards, that kind of stuff. I'm getting a little bit into the nitty gritty. I've got some more stuff on advent battles, some more stuff on other types of quests, some guides, more focused or unit guides, all that kind of stuff. So there will be an announcement video tomorrow about all that kind of stuff. And so for that, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can see when that comes up. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a good one.